Oh yeah, so welcome back to Glam by AJ. We're just here doing a quick design today. So I've already done all the prep work and that. I've got quite a few videos with involved in the prep, so I just didn't want to include that today. So of course going in with my Glam by AJ tips, the XXL C-curve square nail tips. So we're just doing the one hand, put those on, and then cut them down to your desired length and then file them into shape. So we're going for more of a coffin look today. Well, more tapered square. Usually I do keep my nails like square, but a bit more tapered today. So now I'm going in with the DEHYDRATOR from CJP, doing one coat of that, and then going in with the Ultra Acid Bond and doing 2 coats of that. So this is just to ensure there's not going to be any lifting when the client comes back in 3 weeks to do a redesign. These nails are on my sister. Obviously can't be working, so she's looking just to get nails every week, or sometimes even more often than that. Now I'm doing a clear base. This is kind of just for demo purposes, as obviously I'm not going to be really redesigning on Amber's nails, but so I did the clear base on all of them, and now I'm going in with Your Mint by Glitter Bells. Sorry, my hand was in the way then. So I'm just going to be doing an ombre with this one, and I'm also going to do the same on the first finger and the thumb. So I don't actually record that, but it's just the same steps as I'll do on this one. These nails are fairly long. I think she gets longer and longer each set, so before you know it, you'll actually be keeping the length of the tip. And now I'm going in with the Urban Graffiti foil gel. So I've had quite a few foil gels, but this one, just look at this, it's just amazing. It is so satisfying. So I put a coat on and then I cure it for 60 seconds, and then, oh my gosh, it's just so good. So, and then I'll do a full nail of the foil on the little finger, and then we're going into ombre, the others with birthday suit. As I was saying about the foil gel, that is the best one I've ever used. So put it on. You don't even need to do it thickly. To be fair, I find the consistency a lot thinner than majority of the foil gels that I've tried, but it's definitely the best. And it's just 60 seconds straight off. Like some of them you have to trial to see how long it is, like 2 minutes, like whatever. So I find this one is super duper good. So as I was saying, we ombred that with birthday suit, and now we're just capping them all in crystal glass. So I think I only showed the little one, but I do cap all of them, especially the ones with foil, because they didn't have any acrylic obviously underneath, so you definitely need to build up that structure with the clear. And then once they're all dry and whatever, then I'll go in with my hand file and file them. So this is just 100 grit, and I go down the side walls and then all over the surface. So now I'm just using a random cuticle bit that I've had for ages, and going around the cuticle area and then just underneath the nail to define that C-curve a little bit more. I think it always looks backwards when I'm doing it because I am left-handed, but I think that's just because I'm left-handed. So now we're going in with a little bit of nail art. So we're drawing a snake. This was actually my first attempt. I've never done this before, so it was kind of just winging it, but this is how I do it. So I drew the little head. I'm using the Brill Bird Brush and Go in GO2, so obviously black. And then I kind of just swirl around for the body. This is one of those BQAM brushes. I don't actually know how you say it, but just swirling it around, and then I kind of get the shape first and then go over it to make it a little bit thicker. So now we're doing the little tongue. So I'm not adding any more product. I'm just using the product that was from the head and doing a tiny little flick upwards, and then just 2 tiny flicks out from that line, so it is so faint. You can just about see it, but I didn't want too much attention on the tongue because that's just a tiny little feature that just doesn't need that much attention. So now we are going to make this gold, so I'm going back in with the foil gel and just tracing over where I put the black, mainly on the body and the head. I don't go over the tongue just because it's too thin. So do that and then cure it, and then obviously attach the foil. Obviously this is over acrylic, so it's not going to stick to the acrylic underneath, but if you have got a gel coat underneath it will stick, so remember to top coat before doing the foil. Once I've done that, just go in with the Time to Shine top coat from CJP, wipe down the sides just so it's super neat, and then I do put 2 top coats on the snake nail. This was a really short video, I hope you enjoyed it. Just a complete random design that me and Amber made up there and then finalising with some cuticle oil. So thank you.